Okay.
Fucking Ari. Use the last of my shit.
Oh yeah, sure. It's the exact second I stopped using it is when it went out. I used the very last stop.
Use my last thing to light your stupid thing.
Can I show you how to do it?
No. You use the last.
Let me show you, buddy. It's about energy. You have positive energy.
Fucking asshole. I can't. Oh.
It's all about the positive energy.
You don't have positive energy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special.
Like that?
I'm in the middle of the intro.
I like that.
No, in the middle.
But then it'll be on the camera.
So what? They get to see it. It's kind of aesthetic.
Okay.
Right here. Right here, maybe? Yeah. That's better. How about right there?
That sounds cool. You're pretty close, huh? You're all tucked in. Leave me no room.
I mean, you have a foot on that side. Look at the blind. I got nothing.
Oh, sure, I'll go over here. Dude, there's a leg right here.
I mean, this is
One
just.
leg row. You're tucked in all the way. Little mini table. I'm outside the table. I say we both move back some. Why do you have to tuck in?
I don't know, because I like the table.
Yeah, but then.
I like it. My drink is
Okay,
here.
but look, the legs right here. See this? Now.
You want to switch? I'll sit there.
Okay, great. Okay. You see how it feels. See how it feels. I hope you catch on fire.
What did you say?
I hope you catch on fire.
Actually, I like this. I like this
So
better.
tough. Oh, look how I'm off camera.
I like it
now.
better.
I'm off camera now.
Yeah, I was off camera.
You're so high.
No, you're the fucking worst. Is that better? All right, can I start, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, we're starting the podcast right now. We're back, you know what, dude, live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up, you're ruining this. Where's the bandana, man? Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR. That's what this podcast does. Is there any better show? This is the original.
What's up, everybody? This is. Can you shut the fuck up and let me start the show? Just let me get the intro out.
Okay, if you want to start on the wrong foot, you're nailing it.
I'm not starting on the wrong foot. I just want to get the intro out, and then we start.
Okay. Now,
Can I start? Just yes or no? Can I do the intro?
let me think for a second. Get this answer.
What's up, everybody? Special edition
The way you're
YKWD.
treating
You know
your
what,
guests.
dude? You're not a
Hey, if
guest.
you're out there starting a podcast, I wouldn't say to follow this. This is a to not do list of how to treat a guest. Look at his fucking face all lit up. The guest he doesn't care about.
Dude, your nose is lit up.
My nose is lit up. Why? Your face is bright white.
All right, look, I'm gonna frame it in a little better. How's that? That's better. That's way better, right?
You lean in, I lean back.
I like to lean in. What's up, everybody? Special edition of YKWD, straight out of the casa in Cuba.
It's a hurricane, so we're out of power.
We have no power. We have no electricity, no fridge, no AC.
Seen electriciados. I don't know how to say electricity. Seen. Now that's cool. This?
Okay.
Blown out.
I know, but
Blown out.
you
This?
establishing shot.
Cool.
Establishing shot.
Bro.
Yeah. You established that we're doing this by candlelight. We legitimately have nothing.
Candlelight.
Candlelight.
There we go. We should establish it so they know what's going on.
I said that.
I remember saying it. I don't remember you saying it.
Can you put the candle back, please? Look back where it was.
How do you like that? How do you like that, buddy? Because of your attitude, now no one sees anything. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just like, what are you doing?
Positive energy.
Okay, now let's try again.
What's up, everybody? Hi, Ari. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to YKWD, guys.
We're
You come up with
no.
David.
Don't get me demonetized out of the. Can you not do what you do?
You crusty
Yes.
white
Don't.
devil.
No, white. What? Oh God.
Fidel's back. You get worried about mentioning Fidel?
No, I'm just worried about. I mean, you know what it is too. Is nothing. You have the attention. You're like a squirrel. You just see it.
Like a what?
Squirrel.
How'd you say it the first time?
Squirrel. It's funny that
You should seen him before. He was like Ratatouille, and he goes, "Do we have any?" And he's just like, Bobby will just try to throw an accent in for no reason. He goes, "You have any data?" And the guy goes, "What?" I'm like, "Data, Bobby. What are you doing?" I just looked at him.
Because I don't know the language, but I do know the accent.
I just say, "Thank you." He just said,
I really do assimilate.
Yeah.
Look, we're not going to talk about the trip that much because we're doing your podcast the last day.
It's a travel podcast, so all this is clearly
which
geared
is
towards my
a
pod.
travel pod. Can I finish my thought before you step on it?
You can say it grammatically incorrect if you want.
Excuse me?
You didn't even understand what I meant.
Can I tell you a story?
Sure.
So that reminds me of this fucked up thing that happened to me. So back in Boston, before I moved, I was really into acting. I told you that, actually on this trip. And I had this acting teacher who was the best acting teacher in Boston. He worked with all, the stars from Boston. And
Oh, yeah, tell you about my acting teacher later. Go ahead.
he calls me up, he goes, listen, we're doing a script reading of this movie that's being made with Eliza Dushku. You know who she is?
Yeah.
Okay. She's
Dollhouse?
No, maybe, yeah. She's beautiful actress. She was in True Lies, the daughter in True Lies.
Wait. Oh, when she was a young girl.
She was, yeah.
Guys, don't delete it, but strike that from the record, please. Sorry.
The unedited version of this will be on Punchup.live/RobertKelly if you want to hear what he said. If you're on YouTube, it's getting beeped. Good-looking clothes used to be uncomfortable or expensive. Luckily, True Classic is changing the game with premium products at an affordable price. You've already heard about the best-selling t-shirts. I talk about them all the time because they're snug up top in the chest and arms, but they have just the right amount of room in the midsection. Now, don't worry, I'm not transitioning. I just have a little cold. That's why my voice sounds like this. I apologize, my voice. And that was just an email from Danny, who's bugging me while I'm doing this. But I'm telling you right now, True Classics, they sell shirts, hoodies, jeans in 3, 6, 9 packs. How awesome is that? So you can be well dressed every day of the week. For chillier days, you got to try out their long sleeve Henley waffle hoodies. So comfortable. The jeans, button ups, joggers, just to keep you warm and cozy all season long. All I own is True Classics. My t-shirts, it's a drawer of True Classics. My underwear, it's all True Classics. My jeans, True Classics. Everything. The hoodies, the joggers, the zip-ups, the pullovers. True Classic. I am so glad this company exists because it's all I wear, because it's comfortable and the products are so well made. I don't have to throw them out after a week. So I'm telling you, with 100% perfect fit guarantee and easy return, you got nothing to lose. The holidays are here, and True Classics ultra comfortable, perfect fitting essentials make for the perfect gift for you and the men in your life. So, if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now and unlock big savings during their huge holiday sale. Just go to my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/dude to save. That's trueclassic.com/dude. Support the show. Tell them we sent you. End the year with holiday cheer. Thanks to True Classic. So he calls me because, listen, I have this thing. Donnie Wahlberg was supposed to do the script.
Wahlburger?
I mean,
You know the guy from Wahlburgers?
New Kids on the Block and Blue Bloods, but yes, I know he's from Wahlburgers.
Can you get a Wahlburger?
No, I don't know him like that.
Do you have an ad guy?
So he said, I
reach out,
I haven't had woman.
Faniel?
No, Fanny.
Faniel, it's her full name, yeah.
Can you pass me one of those little Cubans?
Yeah. I'm gonna light up
So
the rest of this.
So he calls me up, he goes, listen, can you focus on the fucking story at hand?
You distracted me.
I know, you distract yourself. Stop looking at your nose. Stop, you look like fucking Nosferatu from the original Dracula.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking.
No, that one was an accident.
That's your big nose.
That was an accident.
I got it. Positivity.
That was on purpose. But the other one was an accident.
I'm gonna slap you.
Don't.
I'm gonna slap you.
Try doing it in the dark.
I gotta do it. I'll fucking slap you.
No. I didn't do it, buddy.
If you blow it up again, I'm slapping you in the face. Do you understand me?
You really put me in a tough bind.
Yeah.
Is your mic working?
My will you focus?
Okay.
So he calls me up. He goes, Don, he's out. It's tonight. You got to come read. You got to do his part at a script reading. Which script readings suck because you're reading out of the script in front of 200 people. By the way, It's just this big venue.
Yeah.
So I go there. I learn it. I do all this stuff. I get there. I'm panicking. Little kid is one of the leads. So I'm reading my lines, and I go, hey, so what are you doing? Are you playing soccer? And he doesn't. I don't even know the script. I'm just trying to get it done. He doesn't answer me. I go, so what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You playing soccer or what, kid? The lines like that. And he goes, staring right at me. Brand new actor. I go, what are you doing? You playing soccer? He grabs his microphone. He goes, in school. My head literally got hot. I was so embarrassed. I went, you playing soccer in school? He wouldn't read his line until I just was trying to go with it.
And he was like, I
waiting.
know the last line.
He was waiting for in school. The whole place laughed.
It's so funny. I remember all the acting classes. It's like, if you have a tough reaction, you can't do it on your last line because they'll just jump. That is their cue. It's my turn.
Yeah.
So there's no idea of like, fuck you, we're done forever. And then I slowly storm out. It's like, once I say forever, it's too late.
Yeah. It's crazy.
You know my acting teacher?
Yeah. Who's your acting teacher?
Was?
Is she dead? Did you kill her? Did
No.
she see your acting and choke?
I don't hire women. Will was in the movie.
4 Dogs Night? Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Correct.
Sean Penn.
Nope.
I got Van Halen tickets. That guy?
Nice. No.
Forrest Whitaker.
No.
The nerd.
But you're thinking of people that probably wouldn't be teaching acting classes now. You'd be thinking of who would be.
The kid, the nerd.
No. He would be teaching acting class.
He would be.
He works at in the movie, works at a.
The brother. He was in Beverly Hills Cop. Jerked off to Phoebe Cates' tits.
Nope.
Is that Fast American? Is that what?
No, that's Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No, that's not fair. There was no tits in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Who jerked off to
Phoebe Cates came out of the pool, took her bra off. He was jerking off in his hat from the fast food restaurant. She walked in on him jerking off.
That's.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, what's his name? It's not him, but what's his
Paul
name?
Richardson.
Paul Richardson.
No.
He worked
not his
at
name.
the mall.
Yeah.
He worked at the mall.
Okay.
He worked in the electronics department. Mm-hmm. He took Phoebe Cates, or one of the other ones, to a dugout of an abandoned high school late at night.
Not Phoebe Cates. It was the other girl. The ugly girl.
Took her virginity.
So the guy who dated the girl is your acting teacher.
Yeah.
So you got taught from a date. So did you have any tips on how to date
Buddy,
in a scene?
that's how good he is.
She's 15 in the movie. He was 18.
Oh, he was older than that. He was working at the mall selling electronics.
Yeah, he was. It's
Yeah,
literally
some car.
statutory.
Out of her house through the door, jump down. Yeah, but buddy, that's how good an actor he is. Because you believe he's a pedophile.
It's not. It's statutory.
That's true.
Difference. Right?
What's the age?
It's.
It changes.
I think it's.
Is it just
I think
like
it's-
case by case?
I think it's kids. I don't know, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, we started off on the dark path. We have no power.
Yeah, we said that. You're being repetitive. We have no power. We have 2 candles left. This is our 1 candle. We get to smoke inside though because
We get an exception.
there's a hurricane.
Yeah. We get an exception, which is nice.
And you keep getting fucking blasted with the owner of the casa. I mean, you first night you got so shit faced.
So shit-faced.
You were fucking. I've never seen you drunk like that.
That first drink was hella strong.
You were staggering.
Hella strong.
Yeah, we were you were like, I was like, all right, let's go home. It was like 12:30. You were like, let's go take a walk.
Yeah, let's take a walk. It's dangerous out there. Let's get robbed. Let's do the real experience.
Yeah. Have you felt unsafe?
There's been maybe one moment where I was legit unsafe. We'll cover this and you be tripping.
You be tripping. Go to Ari's podcast. We're going to do a whole episode of his show on this whole Cuba
Each episode
experience.
is another trip. So this episode will be the two of us in Cuba.
I mean, this is...
Go back.
What's happening to us right now is crazy. So you're going to want to go check out that because...
This is a junior episode.
This is a...
You know why?
Why?
Because it's good.
Yeah.
Cuba Good Junior. Boom! Boom! With a long setup. Wow!
I mean, high five. Yeah, that was fucking... Yeah, that was good. I mean, how could you not enjoy that?
I'm professional. Oh, God, it just got hot in here.
Yeah,
You feel it?
we don't have...
We can open up the ventanas later.
Windows.
You got it in context. That's
Yeah.
how you learn a language. In context.
Ventanas.
Ventanas, yeah.
Ventanas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the problem with me. Can I tell you what the problem with me?
Okay.
No.
Pause.
Let me
pause.
fix that sentence. Let me fix the sentence.
Okay.
Here's the problem with me with learning a language.
Okay. Hey, you singularize this is no problem. All right.
I've never seen you that excited. You're like you just put like $1,000 on black, and it went tick tick tick, and it hit on black. All right, listen. These are Cohiba. These are nice little cigars. I'm gonna get another box of these. These are real sweet.
Quince.
Quince, small.
No. You know what quince is? No.
Bucks.
Nope.
Oh, quince means
Tell me all the things about this box that you know of.
it's small,
Okay.
it's compact, cheap.
Where we got it, how much,
It was $15.
Nice, buddy, you're learning.
Quince.
Quince,
Is 15. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you right now, nobody I know would ever do this trip the way we're doing it. Just wouldn't do it.
No, we wouldn't do it. We're talking about all the people that would never come here.
All right, let's go through them. Ready?
Yeah.
You want to do this on your podcast?
We should do it on my podcast.
Let's do that on
What
your
else should we talk about? Let's say this is like day one, or we're doing it from Miami. You know, because you had to get it done. You could've done it from Miami
If we're doing it from
got
Miami, we didn't need to go to Cuba. We could have just went to the Walmart.
We could have went to the goddamn
Buddy.
Walmart. Was so cool. I got recognized by a cop outside. I was walking around trying to talk to this fucking.
Was it a Cuban cop?
Should we talk about the scam? That'll be fun.
The first day scam?
Scam. The scam.
In
We found out about on the way to Walmart, which ended up being a Sam's Club. We walked around Walmart for 35 minutes before we realized it was not Walmart.
I thought
so big.
I thought they invented a new Walmart. But you did. Can I say something though?
Yeah.
You did say
This is good
this
right
is
here.
this is Walmart.
Yeah,
You said it was Walmart.
Yeah.
You said it was You said this is what you said.
Yeah.
This is what you said. You said there's two. This is the other regular Walmart is next door.
yeah, it didn't make sense. I was like, is that the grocery?
This is why it didn't make sense because it's not real.
That's not a Walmart.
It's not a thing.
I knew it
Fuckface.
was off slightly.
It was a Sam's
In that
Club.
It wasn't a Walmart. It was the Uber driver was dropping. I was like, oh, right here's good. I thought he was dropping to another entrance, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty much here, dude. And he goes, all right.
I just want to say this. We went to Walmart twice because you forgot shorts because you're fucking absent-minded because of all the
And
drugs
toothbrush.
you do.
Multiple times toothbrush.
Yes, and your COVID. Brain.
Long COVID. I love
Long
COVID.
COVID. Long COVID. Long COVID, aka
Guys.
my brain dead.
Life hack, especially for unliberals. Blame your lack of interest in their stories on long COVID.
Long COVID.
They can't deny it.
It
It's
works.
saying it's the new version of I'm half black.
It works on conservatives too.
Long COVID?
Yeah.
No, they don't want to believe in that. Oh, vaccine related long COVID.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Miami is. We went everywhere we went. Everybody was Spanish.
They led with Spanish.
There's a lady. I went. Do you have this? And she went,
Sam's.
no English. And she took me to another person, and that person went, no English.
Yeah, she didn't even say no English. She goes, and she goes like, Tommy, Tommy. And we're like, hey, do you know where this is? He goes, I don't speak English. She didn't know the words for I don't speak English. She had to get the master.
Yeah, Miami, outside of downtown, wherever it is all Spanish people. The Walmart I felt like I was in another country. And no, I'm not saying that as a bad thing either. It was fine. I didn't mind it at all. It's great. I think it's great. I don't care.
You know what we got to wear for you be tripping? Our Cuban shirts.
We got Cuban shirts at Walmart.
At Walmart.
I mean, dude.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I mean, Miami is Cuba.
God damn, the Uber drivers all was like, my Spanish is getting better.
Mine is too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, back to my problem.
Back to your problems.
I can't retain shit. I don't retain, like you taught me today, how much?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
They would know that. ¿Cuánto?
¿Cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto
Cuesta.
cuesta? ¿Cuánto cuesta?
Yeah.
But there's the other one, velado.
¿Cuánto le debo?
¿Cuánto le debo? ¿Cuánto vel debo?
No, le debo.
Le debo. ¿Cuánto le debo?
This is you proving that you can't retain.
I can't retain.
Yeah.
And it fucking kills me. I want to learn Spanish so much. ¿Cuánto?
Did your parents know Spanish?
No, my fucking Irish Catholic Italians from Boston.
Tell this guy.
We didn't even.
Speak English to your kid. Make him just know it at 5, and then he'll just know it.
I didn't know it. I mean, I did. I met
Just
a
speak a little
Spanish
new
kid.
language. My dad didn't speak Hebrew to me, and I didn't learn it. He could have just spoken Hebrew to me. My brother's kid,
Boston didn't
3
have
languages.
Boston didn't have Spanish people. They had like 2.
Legally. Yeah. They're like, listen, we just got blacks in our bars. We can't do Spanish yet.
How many languages you know? Just one, but now Spanish. You're pretty
English,
good.
Español, Quetzal Hibrid,
Excuse me?
Quetzal Hibrid,
Oh, sounds like a chip.
y palabras en lenguas también. That's not the right word, but I know a little bit of like get by French, and I know a little bit of like the next door neighbor lady. I could say thank you in Romanian to her.
Say it.
Mulțumesc.
Oh, the lady next door. Let me tell you something. You want to go to the podcast. What's your name of your podcast again?
You be tripping.
You be tripping.
I mean, we gotta cover.
Listen, dude, we're covering.
Because we've been another traveler.
You don't understand what's happened on this trip. I feel like we've been here a month. We've been here 2.5 days.
The first whole day was we're doing it. We're doing it.
All right, get out of it. Go to his You Be Tripping page.
Yeah, we'll cover all of it.
Anyways, I do want to learn. I'm going to really put in the next year. I'm going to go on Babbel. Thanks for sponsoring the bonfire.
Are they?
Use code word bonfire.
I've heard there are actually. I've been using Duolingo, so I got a streak, but I heard Babbel is better.
Babbel's great.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn Spanish this year. I'm going to learn as much as I can for this year.
Dude, and I figured out how to say it without being insulting.
Oh God.
I said before you obsess. You're obsessive, but there's a better way to do it. You nerd out over new things.
I do.
So with fly rods, with electronics, with anything, even AA, you didn't just get sober. You made it your life.
Yeah.
You know, you go to meetings about it. You like obsessed. Like, if you applied that to Spanish, French, Russian, anything.
I'm just going to do Spanish.
Just
I think
Spanish?
Spanish in America, it's the I know so many Spanish people now. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You could practice.
Spanish is the new. I mean, our country will be mostly Spanish at some point.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, despite any policies.
We don't even know who won the
don't know who
election.
won.
It's Wednesday night. We're in the dark by candlelight.
Luckily, we're out of power.
How good was dinner tonight?
Bobby did a great job. It's so funny to see Bobby take like dad charge. Let's do this.
You just come in and dinner's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not funny to see you take mom charge and do the dishes. You're really good. We make a good travel team. All be talked about on You Be Tripping.
Yeah.
But we do make a great.
After
We're
the
pretty
sober,
good.
Maybe I can suck you off.
What?
Maybe after
Watching.
after dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, after this podcast, I can suck you off. That means I can suck your dick until you come in my mouth. And swallow it or
Buddy,
spit it
can I
out.
just? Okay.
But you're milk.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
We both are mic'd. They can hear us. The mic's right here. Look, see right there. See the little lines? They heard everything. So, no, queer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
How great would it be if we were both fucking gay?
Gay.
Dude, we'd be showering right now.
I mean, you're
just the off of our faces.
God damn. It's like, I'm so tired. It's like, perfect, get on your knees in the shower and I can blow a load on your face.
Why do I gotta get the load?
You're tired.
I am tired.
Take a load off.
Is that where they go?
Maybe that's where take a load off comes from.
Oh, man.
By the way, this episode is brought to you by Eugenio's, Airbnb, Casa de Cuba, in Habana, Cuba.
Here's the thing. We lucked out. Our first casa canceled on us. Politely.
Yeah, sorry, we lost power for 4
They
days.
lost power.
We almost didn't come here.
We
I
almost
was like, don't go somewhere else. She was already like, how about Panama? How about this? I'm like, I still got 2 weeks. Let the power back on. You're telling me to switch my plane right now.
Well, here's the thing: is I came in and you were like, we might have to go somewhere else, and you checked, and right there and then you were like, power's back on.
We're good.
And we're good. It was a little nerve wracking. What's that? Oh no! It just started raining out bad. Hear it? Yeah. Anyways, we lucked out on this casa. All that will be on You Be Trippin', but this casa.
Yeah.
What's the name of it again?
Eugenio, I don't know the name.
We'll put the link in the bio.
Put a link. If you are coming to Habana, all 2 of you listen to your pod.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
how
look
many people
at
come
Cuba.
to Cuba.
This is not a trip for. Look, if you're an adventurous family and you want to, go out there in the day, see some things, sights, do some tours, and go to some restaurants, and take a cab everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
But would I bring Dawn and Max to Cuba? No, I'd bring Max. Dawn would never go.
But if you did it with Dawn, you would.
She wouldn't do it.
She wouldn't do it.
No,
but you would
get-
hire a guide, hire everything, so it's all taken care of. You're protected.
I would have to hire everybody.
Yeah.
Like we would have a guy with us that would pick us up, take us places,
Nobody
bring us
but you.
back,
Yeah.
come back here, hang out here. It would have to be at a hotel.
Clean loads.
Excuse me?
You have to clean loads.
What does that mean?
It's part of the job, buddy. You want to be our guide, you're going to clean loads. I'm going to blow loads. I need it cleaned. Loads get sticky. Bobby, come on.
Why does it always got to go back to a load? Why can't you make it a load of laundry?
I mean, it smells like bleach.
No, I wouldn't. She would never do. Max would love it, but I'd be nervous with Max. It is not. It is a safe place, but is the vibe when you go down these streets?
Yeah.
Every guy looks like he's going to murder you, and they're not.
Yeah.
They're
You know what I
actually.
wish we'd done?
They're nice. I went to Aruba. Did Aruba Raise Club? Did a couple
You did
shows.
that a lot, right?
I did. I loved it. It was great because here's why. Love Aruba. Went there 7 years before he even did the club. He went.
Really?
Yeah. He went, fell in love with Aruba. We both talked about our love for Aruba, and then he was like, "Maybe you should come." But it needs to be clean.
Yeah.
It needs to be clean.
Cleaned.
You need to be. So I was like, I can clean it up. I can clean up when I want to. I did, and we would go as a family for 7 years. We went, but I think the last time I was there, I came right off the road, and I said the C word. I did it. I didn't go over my act.
Communism?
Yeah,
Wait, they can't say it in Aruba?
it was the other word.
Oh. That YouTube won't let you say.
Yeah, and
Unless you're British. Do they have special rules for Brits?
I think so. Right? Why do they get to say it as like a fucking?
And they're not going to demonetize them for just saying like that.
What can you explain to me what's happening?
You're a right nice. Demonetized.
Yeah, don't say it because I'll slap you.
What if I say it with the light off?
No, if you blow the light out, I'll slap you too. There's 2 rules.
What, okay, question.
Yes.
If I blow it out if I blow it out with the word, is that 1 slap or 2? Is it concurrent sentences?
That's 1 slap.
It's
But I don't know. I don't know
it's
the
concurrent sentences.
I don't know, and you'll love this. The velocity of the slap.
Velocidad. I surprisingly know that word.
What's happening
That
with?
dog stinks.
Oh God,
Yeah. Pet him.
this is my balls. What?
Bro.
What? You were just gonna blow me.
I moved the lobster to the
The freezer.
yeah, but we
What?
So in the other room, he did it. He put all those big things, froze all those, and now he's got a freezer.
In the thing.
Yeah.
Right. We should have did that. But I do have one in there, in the freezer.
Not frozen. You took it out for ice for your already cold Pepsi.
No, but it's still frozen.
You used it.
Look, I didn't know there was gonna be a fucking blackout hurricane.
We had lost power before you pulled it out.
You should have fucking made a choice.
What was the choice?
Take the bottles and put
Out
them
of
in the
here.
freezer.
Oh, right.
We had 7 of them.
Yeah, but there was one.
There's 7.
Post blackout, you chose. This is why you wouldn't survive an apocalypse.
I would. You first of all, I have lights. I brought dried food. I bought everything. You have nothing.
And you said, I want my already ice cold.
You didn't
Pepsi
bring shorts.
over ice.
You didn't bring shorts.
You didn't either.
I'm wearing them.
The ones you bought at the Walmart.
I have another pair. I just bought these pair because they were fancy and they didn't fit
I
you.
haven't worn shorts.
Doesn't matter. You didn't bring them.
I don't need them.
Where are we going tomorrow?
I didn't bring a shortwave radio.
Where are we going tomorrow?
I don't know, buddy, because we don't know what it's like out there.
Go to You Be Trippin' to hear this. We got to go back. YouTube. What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, I think it's all legitimately. I think it's all sales. They're like, hey, let's just make it safe for everybody. It's kind of lame. You know what else is lame?
Yeah.
That we were talking about before? Joe List. Sucks, dude.
No.
A whole episode about how much you fucking suck, Joe List. I saw you in Stobbs movie.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool, bro. It's so funny you playing Ethan Suppley's dad.
Suppley's
And
2
you're
years younger than me.
He might be older than you.
He's 2 years younger than
And you
me.
both have that massive weight loss face.
I know. But he lost weight and like I got something in my eye. Fuck.
That guy, I think that guy did what a lot of people are jealous
Who?
of. Ethan Suppley.
Well, yeah.
And goes, oh, I've already worked American History X. My name is Earl.
Friday Night Lights, right?
That's Blade.
He was in Blade?
No, I'm sorry, that was the other one. Don't look. And he goes, oh, everyone's garbage here in Hollywood. I'm moving to Tampa.
He turned English and went, oh.
You treat your guests like shit.
No, you treat your hosts like garbage.
You're right. I apologize. But yeah, he got out. He was like, they suck here. I already have cash. I don't have to be here for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to go live my life in a fun way.
I tell you what, Tampa is
Tampa rules.
Tampa rules. If I had enough money,
Yeah.
I would go to Tampa. I would definitely have a house in Tampa, a really nice house. Because here's the thing
You
too.
have 3 homes. You have enough money.
I have 2 houses, and one's small. Excuse me?
Tiny, really.
Yeah, I know. You know what makes me sad? You're never gonna go to it.
Maybe in a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't be
You're
for a
leaving,
couple years.
dude.
Won't be for a
This will
couple
be the
years.
last trip we take for a long time.
No, you can visit.
Oh yeah.
When I fucking go travel, I'll tell you where I'm gonna be. You have the balls to fucking take 4 or 5 days off.
I do.
The balls and the wherewithal to go, this is a short life. Let me do it right.
Why do people not do that? Because I'll tell you, I am terrified. I am scared.
That's what people always say to me, like, oh, you're not scared of those places. Like, what? We were both so nervous to come here.
We were terrified.
Yeah, I'm nervous everywhere. I go.
I'm nervous now.
Yeah.
I'm still wearing a money belt.
I'm afraid to take my real belt out. I'm going to take my belt from me.
Yeah, it's something that people don't want to. I think it's Americans. They just don't want to. And I get it because America's the shit. God bless America. What's up, USA? Whoever won the presidency, I'll be behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I was rooting for you the whole time.
I was rooting for you, whoever the hell won too. I wasn't.
I put an away message on my vacation responder.
Oh, what did it say?
It said something along the lines of like, hey, I'm leaving. I'm going to Cuba for the election, so I don't have to be around it. Enjoy fighting with friends, acquaintances, and strangers online in my absence. Personally, I think the one you're rooting for is the right one, and if the other person wins, it'll ruin America. I can just tell both sides, like, right?
No guy really wants to lose his hair. I mean, come on. But it's a reality. It's a common thing. It just happens to a lot of us. Luckily, there's a way to get it back with Hims. Hims provides access to a range of hair loss treatments that seriously work. And you don't even have to leave your couch. How great is that? Everything gets sent straight to your door with discreet shipping for free. Whether you want to try out a spray or an oral or chewable treatment or serum, give Hims a try and find out what works best for you. Let Hims give you your confidence back with a visible, thicker, fuller hair. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/YKWD. That's HIMS.com/YKWD for your personalized hair loss treatment options. hims.com/YKWD. Results vary based on studies of topical or oral minoxidil and finasteride. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information.
It's so dumb when you don't care about politics at all. Listening to people talk about politics, you're just like, it's like listening to English people talk about soccer, and you're like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's just like, you guys sound so obvious and
One of the biggest attractions of coming here to me was that we were going to be away for that, because I can get sucked up into bullshit almost like a Super Bowl. Of course, Super Bowl's great, Patriots, I love them, but I could give a fuck about stuff like that, really. Stuff that I'm supposed to give a fuck about. In reality, I have the awareness of being like, I really don't care.
You get the door?
Yeah, you get it.
Okay.
It's my podcast.
Yeah, your podcast. You're the host.
I'm the host. We're getting knocked on right now, I think by the... so yeah, we're... Right now I think he's being offered. I don't know, him and Ari drink, and he's talking to him in Spanish right now. We'll be back. He's coming back. What's up? What? Don't say it on here because you'll get him.
I just got offered something that I cannot talk about.
Okay.
People could be in danger.
Yeah, you don't. Well, that's the one thing about here. I have not been filming the people.
Yeah, you can't film the people.
You can't film the people when you buy stuff or do stuff because they can get in trouble in a big way. There's one guy on YouTube, I forget his name. I'm not going to say his name. I know his name, but I watched all his Cuba videos. Every single person.
Tucker Carlson?
No. Every single. Always do 3.
Gabby Petito?
No. Every single person. Good. Every single person in his video he was buying like cigars off of people.
Oh, this dude.
He was doing like these girls were like coming up to him. He was like, "Oh, there's a prostitute." All the people in his video went to jail. They saw his video on YouTube, the government, and went and got them, and they're in jail.
Wow.
I mean, and when you go to the reason why Cuba's safe is because when you get caught doing something fucked up, stealing, or any of that crap, you go away for 10, 20 years.
That's why. So when I got to China, Tucker Carlson, who used to live and kind of run the Shanghai comedy scene, told me, he goes, it's safe here. I was like, safe in China? And he goes, the punishments are so severe, you'd be out of your mind to touch anyone.
Wow.
To the point where he goes, drunk white ladies fall asleep with like their wallet, like kind of half out, their phone in their hand, in the street. They wake up, phone in hand.
Wow.
Yeah. They're like, it's
So why?
it works.
In our country, the exact opposite. You can do whatever the fuck you want, and you'll be out tomorrow.
It's funny, especially in New York. You gotta lock up big potted plants in your outdoor sit. You gotta lock up tables.
Chairs.
Heavy tables and chairs. You gotta lock them all up because there are animals where we live.
Yeah, I know.
Animals.
Yeah, it's bad. I hope it gets better. Yeah. I do love America, though. That's why another reason why I wanted to come here is that when I went to Guatemala, when you go home, it makes you appreciate everything. The fact that you walk out and I have only 5 neighbors around me.
Oh, you live in the burbs, bro. That's all Jay ever wanted. When he's like, I want to buy a house,
Yeah.
He's like, I just want to play music on my iPhone on a porch while I smoke without getting yelled at.
Yeah. It is because he's a grown-up now.
He's a grown-up.
He's a grown-up. He doesn't want to do kid stuff, which is like smoking outside at a fucking, at the corner.
Mm-hmm. It's funny when city kids, me, go to country kids, house, and I go out to Dave Smith's house.
Yeah.
And he goes, check it out, look at this backyard. I was like, oh my gosh, so nice, so nice. And then I'm just like, he's like, what are you looking at? I'm like, your cabinet space. It's wild. And he goes, no, look at this addition I put on. I was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, there's nothing even in this shelf. How do you do that? And we're hanging up pots. Yeah. I've never understood how you can hang up a pot. It's like, no, they go in the pantry.
My bathroom in my new house is the size of this whole kitchen.
Yeah.
It's the size of this kitchen.
Wow.
Here's the thing, it makes you appreciate the fact that you can just walk down the street. But I'll tell you this, when I was in the city, dude, I was 100% a city kid. My favorite thing in the morning, no. Always do 2 or 3. Never do 1.
What do you mean?
My favorite
Explain.
thing.
You do it.
All right, go ahead.
You know my favorite thing? I'd wait. Oh. No. My favorite thing was. No. My favorite thing was
Putting fingers in your and then taking and slapping it on your face.
Jesus, dude.
Sorry.
All right, let me try again now.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
You know my favorite thing in the world? No. My favorite thing when I was in. No. My favorite thing in.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
New York
okay,
was
I figured
the
it out.
best.
I figured it out. I'm really growing as a comedian now. Thank you.
So again, go to punchup.live/RobertKelly for the unedited version of this.
Bobby, when I met you, I was so enthralled with you because you had been on Tough Crowd and you were so good on there, and you were this New York tough comic.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa, that's what like real comedy is.
Yeah.
Sounds like a punchline's coming, right?
No. I was just waiting politely as a host of the show. But when I was in New York, 97th and Lex, kind of Spanish Harlem, little ghetto-y neighborhood, not really gentrified yet, right?
What's better, Spanish Harlem or Cuba? I mean,
Spanish Harlem. I mean,
yeah.
Cuba.
It's better.
Cuba,
Yeah,
Cuba.
yeah.
Because of the architecture and the
There's no good
history.
architecture in Spanish Harlem.
It's all right. But I used to wake up, get the newspaper, get my coffee from the bodega in those little Greek cups, you know, with the blue cup, the New York cup.
Yeah.
They don't have anymore.
Ceramic. You can get that in ceramic.
Back in the day, that was the cup.
Yeah, that was
Go
the
get a
cup.
shit cup
Every
of
episode
coffee.
of like Third Watch, it would always be drinking it.
And then I'd get my pack of
You got a
cigarettes.
call. Go.
Right. And
Over to the wrong side of the road.
I would go to the mailbox, and I would sit there on my stoop. You know, I remember when Billy lived there for like a year, 2 years before me. He came up one day, and I'm sitting on the stoop. He was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, I've been waiting my whole life
Have a stoop.
to stoop it." I would go, and then me and him every morning, we'd go out, we'd get a coffee or something, come back, sit on the stoop, shoot the shit, read the paper, smoke butts, make each other laugh.
That's the fun thing about New York.
One time underneath, because they always have the underneath where the trash goes, we looked down, there's just this fucking homeless lady taking a shit, and she goes, we looked down, we're like, yo, she's like, I'll clean it up, baby. I got it, don't worry about it. And she took a bag and took it with her.
But she's been caught up before. She was not going to clean it up.
Oh, no.
But she did the right thing. She
did the right thing.
Yeah, I used to love walking. I would take my high walks in New York, and I would walk right by Jay lived 4 minutes from me. And
What's a high walk? Oh, high walk. I thought it was a pair of sneakers from like New Balance.
Oh, nice. My favorite.
Do you know what I used to do? What? I used to rollerblade around the city.
Wow.
We used to rollerblade with hockey roll, no brakes. Me and Burr, no brakes on the back. They were hockey skates with rollerblades.
Skid out?
Skid out, or use your front wheel. I mean, I would rollerblade from 97th Street all the way down to Chelsea Piers on rollerblades.
Were you Louis Gomez during 9/11?
I mean, Louis did.
Dude, one time Louis had a penny board, and he met us at the old stand. We were going to get something to eat, like way on the west side of town.
Yeah.
And he goes, I can beat you there in a cab. We're like, no, you can't. And he goes, I can. He's like, all right, helicopter, go. And Louis, he fucking skates off so fast. We're laughing. Then the cab, we see him. We see him. He goes, we have to get the cab. He has to turn around. And then we see him. He's still like half a mile out. And I told the cab driver, I was like, hey, pull over for a second. And we roll in the window like, I taunted him. And he goes, he shows up. And he goes, I beat you. Pouring sweat. Like, okay, congrats.
Yeah.
Me and Louis, we were pennyboarding around, and we got.
Explain what a pennyboard is.
Pennyboard is like a skateboard for homosexuals. But it's this little skateboard. It's way more sturdy, but it's a tiny little like platform.
Yeah.
They have a nickel board. It's more of a longboard version.
Yeah.
And we were high on mushrooms. We went to Washington Square Park. And we went to the east side in the middle, and it's slightly downhill. So we just do one kick. We go all the way around the circle. You can go around twice just on that momentum.
Right.
And they go all the way to the other side. And a kick or two, you can just keep going around. All the skater kids were like, can we try that? They tried to do flips on our thing. It was almost impossible. We were skating around on mushrooms over and over again. And I saw an undercover cop. Because I was doing it for so long.
Yeah.
I just saw this guy, baseball cap, dressed like a child with a thick mustache. And then at some point he had to test his mic.
Yeah.
And this is when I figured it out. Because he was just sitting there for a while on the bench, waiting to see drugs, to catch him. And he just goes, here I am, just sitting here. Here I am, just sitting here. sitting here. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
I miss the city. I do like that part of it.
It's exciting. It was so great. Fucking fun. I mean, shit's going on all the time. Go to you. Testing.
Dude, the fact that we're in Cuba right now in a hurricane, no electricity, we have. It's getting hot. Tonight's gonna suck.
Tonight's gonna suck.
Tonight is gonna suck.
It is gonna suck.
We can't even open the fucking windows.
Because of the rain.
No, because of the people that might come in and kill us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm opening my window. I got the courtyard view.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, open your window. At least do the slats.
We have slats?
Yeah, slats on the, like those slats.
Oh, the shutters.
Shutters, yeah.
Yeah.
They had to install. Let's be trip. Go
You have to go to UB Trippin' for that. You have to go to, down, I guess back here it's better.
Yeah.
I sit back here. But you're a hand talker, so you cover my face a lot with your, when you toast it.
About? I don't do anything like that.
Right there. Stop, freeze. Look. See?
Roll it back.
Oh, your fucking dog hand smells like shit.
Cigars and whatever, all that.
Oh, my God.
I gotta find a fridge magnet. I'm trying to find a fridge magnet every new country I've been to.
Yeah.
Just something to get me moving.
I saw 100 of them.
I know. And I figured out which one I'm gonna get. Because I tried to do about the experience. So in Paris, the most obvious one was Eiffel Tower.
This is UB Trippin'.
But it's not about this trip.
Okay, go ahead.
But I was like, I didn't go to Eiffel Tower. It wasn't part of my experience.
Yeah.
I had to find the right one. So I was there for 2 weeks. So I was like, let me find. I found it finally. It was a bunch of wines. Because I drank a shitload of wine there.
Oh, no shit.
I saw a cigar one that says Cuba. It does look cool with like Che Guevara's face or something, or Fidel's face on the Cuban flag. Also could be cool, but just that's all I did was smoke.
I want to get the same one. Do you mind?
Here's why I don't mind. And I should turn sideways for this so you know that I mean it, so you can see my genetic problem here.
I'll turn front ways.
Okay. Because it's 2 for $1.
$2. How many pesos is that? 7,000?
Yeah, 30,000.
No, it's
not 30,000.
Wow.
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
See.
I'm
thinking of what you got me right now.
No, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that was what I was going to say. I taught you my game that we've been playing. Is that your podcast?
We could do it here.
Dude, I've been playing this game for 20 years.
Really?
20 years I've been playing. It's called the What Game. And
what do you have to do?
You have to get the person to say the word timeout while I'm explaining.
Hold on, let me see if I agree to that or not. No, I don't agree to it. It takes 2 to time out.
It does take 2 to time out. Okay, so the game is you have to get the person to say W-H-A-T. That doesn't count. You have to get them to say W-H-T, but you have to get them like, hey.
What if they say that?
Then you say 1-0.
I didn't say 1-0.
But it's not like you add the points up. It's always 1-0. It's just 1-0. It's an annoying game that makes people always have to listen to what you're saying and have to respond in a certain way. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So, I got you into that game, I think, the first night in Miami.
Was it Miami or was it?
It was Miami. I got you into it, and then, but you've been so into it, and I love it when I hear people, I don't want to play the fucking game.
Who does that? Dorks, losers, homosexuals, communists.
3. That was good. Good job. Bang. But yeah, like people, don't fucking stupid. It was 4. Yeah, 4 is good too.
Okay.
Well, you do it fast.
Okay.
If you did it slow, it would have been too much.
Fuck hookers.
Fuck hookers.
Fuck hookers.
But we've been playing this game all day, every day, since we've been here. And you know, I tell you this, you know what it does?
People on it so far.
You know what it does?
What does it do? You gotta end your sentences with not that. So every time you're about to say the word well, they
W-H-A-T.
Yeah. You have to go. It's like, I can't even do it. I'm so scared. I'm frightened. I'm literally frightened. And you know how you got mad at me because I was being a community member here and people were out of sugar? And you were yelling at me because I gave the neighbors our sugar?
No, here's the thing. What you are is that you want to be a part of these communities. You want to be a part of everything. You don't want to be, you so don't want to be a tourist.
Yeah.
You so want to just be like, I'm one of you.
Well, yeah, I see somebody asking for sugar. I'm like, sí, tengo azúcar.
No.
Claro, tengo azúcar, pero es obvio. You can have
No,
some.
but we're guests and we have a host.
Yeah.
And we, even
I
though
said you're going to apologize for this, and you are.
I'm just saying that you look.
I predict you're going to apologize for this, but go ahead.
We're drinking coffee every day.
Predict
We're
you'll
drinking.
apologize.
We're drinking coffee every day. Every day we have coffee. In the morning, during the day, we come home, we cook it on the little percolator they have. It's great.
It's really nice.
We have a little cup. We'll smoke a cigar. Just to have the coffee.
Show them the percolator.
Okay, we have the coffee. That's what we're cooking. I love it.
Percolates.
It's so
really
good. It's great coffee.
Yeah.
And
Get the coffee,
you
too.
said today,
Yeah.
when we were out there, they needed sugar, and you gave them, what is
Real
that?
Cuban coffee, you can't
Real-
find that anywhere. We had Coffee Bustelo, and I was like, no, bypass. Pay the extra 500.
Pesos,
Yeah.
which is a
And I
dollar.
said what? And I said what?
One
What?
nothing. One nothing.
Damn
One
it.
nothing. One nothing.
Damn
Oh
it.
my God.
God damn.
Oh, yes, that felt so good.
Fuck.
I'm telling you.
And what did I say? What happened?
You said.
What happened?
You said they needed sugar. I gave them our sugar. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why did you give them our sugar? Because they needed it. I go, well, why don't you give them some of it and keep some for us? So, because we drink coffee, and here's why he did it. Because he's not drinking, he's not having sugar. So he was selfishly thinking, I don't need it. I'm just drinking the coffee regular. I'm not doing sugar. I do the sugar. Okay? So you selfishly gave my sugar away. I would say ours.
What would you have done?
I would have gave them, I would have scooped sugar out for us
Yeah.
into a cup
Yeah.
and then gave them the sugar, or vice versa, and gave them the sugar. And if they needed more, I would have gave them more, but I would have kept some for us.
Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it.
That's 100% the way to do it. What do you mean maybe that's the way to do it? Why should we be without sugar?
It's their place.
We need sugar.
You could try to do it again, didn't you?
Sugar.
Azúcar.
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 Yeah.
I need a cigar.
I need a cigar.
I need
Sugar.
cigar.
Yeah.
We need cigar. And you gave away our cigar. And it's like stupid. When you didn't have to give the whole cigar away, you could have
I
gave.
got one. I got one.
Yeah?
I got one. Okay, so they used to call sugar drugs
Sure.
because it was like so powerful and interesting.
Yeah.
You keep white drugs. YKWD.
I got one. I got one.
Okay.
I got one.
See, Lara?
Okay?
También, go.
Okay?
Yeah,
You ready?
See.
Okay. I didn't have one.
Roll threes or nothings.
So yeah, I was mad at you because you gave away the cigar.
Buddy, I couldn't imagine anyone I'd rather be here with than you.
Yeah, me neither.
You're willing to go for it.
Yep.
When you get cranky, you don't let it progress.
No.
You want to laugh off a crank. I
I'm
remember when my bushcraft party boys, and I was so fucking mad because I couldn't set my tent up. Remember that? Before we saw the coyote?
First of all, you were mad because I set my tent up quickly.
And I don't know how to do
I
it.
helped Joe set his tent up, and then you got mad at me because I was
You're
not.
like, come on, hurry up. I was just at the end of my rope. I was at the end of my rope. But take a lesson from you.
Yeah.
An hour later, I was like, hey guys, I was way out of line. I'm sorry. I was cranky.
Yes.
I was cranky. I was hungry. We just hiked a long way.
Yes, it's called making amends.
Yeah.
It's called taking an inventory. Mm-hmm. And when you can take an inventory and then just say, I fucked up, you're done. It's over. If not, you build it and you keep it. And then you're angry all the time. And I was angry for a long time, many years, very angry.
Yeah.
And I don't like it anymore. But
It's nice to let it go.
I'm gonna let the sugar go, the sugar.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it go, because I'll just go buy some sugar tomorrow.
Azúcar.
Azúcar.
It's like you have to understand. Sometimes you got to roll with the punches. So like if I wanted to go, I don't know, whatever. I wanted to do something, whatever it is. It's whatever. Fly a kite. I want to go fly a kite. And you're like, oh, fuck. I was supposed to bring this fucking thing in, and I forgot to pack it, or this guy distracted me, and you want to take it out on him. But then at some point you realize, oh, this guy has a kite, and it's not as good.
Right.
I wanted my kite, but your kite will do. YKWD. We got that 53 minutes. That's crazy. 51.
Right now.
I went so far for that.
Yeah, it was great. Right now, we
Testing one.
Fuck out of here. They work.
Okay.
So right now, we have cigars.
Yeah.
We have coffee. We have water.
See?
We have some food.
Scene? Scene means without. What don't we have?
Cigar. A cigar.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
We have no
Yeah.
cigar.
But we
Is
got our
it-
lives.
is
We
it-
got our lives.
We did survive a category. Don't want to say it. Put it down
Save it.
because it's for
What?
you be
You be
tripping.
tripping.
You be tripping. You be tripping.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're only day 2.5.
Yeah. We've slept here 2 nights.
It feels like
Sleeping great here.
I slept great too.
Walking around all day.
Dude, we're walking around 50 miles a day.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we wake up and go. I mean, so I have blisters.
You know what Eugenio told us about the Camino de Santiago? The big long walk he did?
Yeah.
We gotta do that. 30-day from France all
Yeah.
the way to the westernmost tip of
I would do that.
Finisterre.
I would do that. Max is getting older now, but you know what? I would definitely bring Max here. That would be a great father-son trip, Cuba.
Yeah.
You'd bring him here.
Yeah.
I'd stay at this casa. I'd stay here. I would stay here. I would come back here.
The guy's
100%
cool.
of
The
time.
breakfast they give you is great.
The family's great. The casa's on the, it's like literally a block radius of the best block in Havana. And you wanted to stay in a shittier place.
Yeah, I want to stay on Redondo, and
it
that
was-
was wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, it was
And I'm
jank.
glad-
Although we were halfway there today, it was definitely more authentic, but we would have wanted to come here. Yeah, all the people that are like, wow, it's cost too much in that area. It's like, yeah, but still, nothing's as expensive as New York. So no matter where you go, it's a bargain.
I'm a little worried about this.
But what?
Because, 1-0. I am a little worried about this. Because I'm pretty sure it was a certain amount, but I hope it wasn't that amount a day. It can't be.
Which amount today?
Like what I paid for this from Monday to
The whole
Saturday.
thing?
I'm hoping it's for the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm 90.
I thought it was like 60 a day, something like
I thought
that.
it was
Between
it's like
50 and 80.
78 a day.
Yeah.
But when you book like a whole week, it goes cheaper.
Bobby said we should, he goes, let's, we're going to do something. He goes, let's book a whole week. I'm like, but we're only going for 4 nights. He goes, no, you get a bargain. I'm like, no, you get a 10% bargain, but you don't book 4 extra days.
No,
You were like, let's book a whole month. That was you.
No, I
You
didn't
said,
say
let's
that.
book a whole
I
month.
did not say
You said
that.
it straight to me.
I did not say
I was there. I specifically remember.
Tell them you're lying.
I specifically
You'll
remember. I was there with D.W. Brown from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, great acting teacher.
That's his name.
Yeah, dude. And we had a acting classes up there. It was right next to the 3rd Street Promenade, above it. And everyone would come down.
Yeah.
So a lot of comedians would go there. Freddie Soto went there, Eleanor,
Right.
I think Renazizi, Simone, Mike Black. And there was a show right downstairs. So we'd come down and hang with the comics. And D.W. Brown would come down. Steve Simone, all these guys who loved 80s movies. They just saw him. They'd go,
Really?
like, what's him?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Trying to set me up, aren't you?
No.
You're thinking of a way to set
I
me up.
was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was.
It's fun when you can see a guy trying to do it too. You can see them going, Bobby does this thing too. He goes, and I fell for it once or twice.
You did.
But now all it's done is, if I can't hear you fully, like there's music or any loud noise, I'm just ignoring you.
Well, you do.
I don't go repeat that
you
because I know it's
excuse me,
nothing.
You say,
Pardon me?
this game does teach you proper English.
Pardon?
Pardon? Pardon?
Well, buddy, this has been great.
Yeah, it's a great, so far so good, even though we're in the middle of a fucking hurricane.
Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy.
And the thing is, like, also, like, you
And
can't.
We might not get out of here.
Yeah. You
That's a
can't
crazy- here's the
you
thing.
can't use your money here. You can't use your so a lot of places
Credit
you go,
cards. You can't use your credit
a
card.
lot
You
of
can use
places-
your money.
You can use your money, but a lot of places you go,
Oh, I can't wait.
you have to. You don't take a shitload of money out. Here you do. A lot of places you go, Paris, whatever. You take a little at a time, right? You keep withdrawing dollars.
Right.
YKWD.
Keep withdrawing is probably the best. Here's the thing. But you didn't bring a lot of money.
I brought Canadian.
You brought fucking Canadian. You're such a shadrul.
It's
You
so
really
funny
are.
too, because I'm like, well, the exchange rate says let's bring a little more. And they're like, oh no, but we don't want those.
They
so
don't
we're
want.
gonna give you less.
Nobody wants Canadian. Since I was fucking a kid.
Smells like maple syrup.
I used to
It
throw
smells like maple syrup.
Canadian quarters. I used to throw them away.
Dude, we were in Pittsburgh once, me and Rogan. Went to a strip
Who's
club. Seth Rogen, he was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Right. No, he
He's a
wasn't.
big hairy back.
He was not in South.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
We're in Pittsburgh at a strip club, and the DJ comes on with the DJ voice, because Pittsburgh, I believe, it's but especially back then. Now it's like more hipster.
Yeah.
It was trash, real people.
Sure.
Yinsers. And we just heard the DJ go, gentlemen, please stop throwing quarters at the ladies. Some guy was fucking whipping them too.
That's funny. Patrice used to throw. He used to play closest to the pole.
You try to like launch it like a carnival game?
He'd roll them up into roll the dollar bills up into balls and throw them at the pole.
Ignore the ladies and just like
Ignore the lady.
just
and
use it as a
we
carnival
would
game.
just throw closest to the
Oh
pole.
my god.
And he would get so excited, be like, yeah! And she'd have to go pick up these wrinkled up balls of dollar bills.
Close to the bin.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's that's about it, man.
Yeah.
We're I guess we're gonna go out there. Something's
Go out
gonna
there.
happen.
We can do something.
He knocked on the door.
Yeah.
And so, is something gonna happen with me?
No, but you'll be there and witness it. Stuff you can't do, Bobby.
Okay, but here's
No,
the
no,
thing.
you'll just be there. It's
okay.
just,
Okay.
I believe that's enough said.
You know, for me not being part of that,
Yeah.
I'm pretty cool with it.
No.
Like it doesn't like you don't ever feel.
I even said like I'm gonna go with a sober guy.
Yeah.
But it's nicer because I'm gonna get drunk and I want someone sober to get me back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're not a bad drunk.
No.
No. You know,
At worst I
mean,
get sleepy, at best I get happy.
you get happy, but you do get it more adventurous, which is scary, at 1:30 in the morning.
Inebriants, yeah.
And you want to go walk around.
Let's walk around a little bit my first night here. But I don't really know what's dangerous, what's not.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, you were even out there. All right, you be tripping.
Yeah, you be tripping. You be tripping. Fucking, we have no cigar.
All right, let's go out there.
Oh, I would love a cup of coffee, but I'm not gonna have it because I gotta go ask for my cigar.
We're wrapping this up, right?
Yeah.
I believe I said there will be an apology coming.
This is the cigar you left with us? This much?
Basso.
This much. This much you left.
Bro, that was
This much.
12 scoops.
This much.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give them this?
Do you know how much that is? Bro, it was half of it. It's so much.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Thank you. Don't blow the candle.
If the episode's over, then it doesn't count as a slap.
What?
1-0. Yo! Ow! Fuck, dude!